everyone, it's Mary, owner of Performance Pilates, and I am going to show you today my favorite at-home workout. So today it's going to be a full body workout. So we're going to start with some bridges. From there we'll go into some glute work. After that we are going to finish with posture and core. Okay? So this workout won't take you any more than 10 minutes. So you could probably fit this in throughout your day. You could do this workout more than once. That's how good it is for you. Okay? So we've got a bridge that we're going to start with here. So on the bridge, you're going to be on your back. So on this, we're going to be holding our bridge up. You want to make sure those hips are nice and high. You're squeezing those glutes, okay? And you're going to be doing a bridge march. So you've got one leg coming towards you and then the other. From there, you're going to just hold a single leg bridge. So you go 30 seconds here. Then we go 30 seconds right back into our bridge. Okay, and then you're going to hold for 30 seconds on your other side. And then you would relax. So that's your bridge series. You would do each one for 30 seconds. So you would march for 30 seconds, hold a single leg for 30 seconds, march again, hold your other leg. So our next motion we're going to do, you're going to be on your hands and your knees. Okay, so hands are right underneath our shoulders. You're going to have one leg out. Doesn't matter which side you start with. Right, you're looking straight ahead, either at the front edge of your mat or at your fingertips. We're going to raise and lower our leg. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. Then you're going to keep your leg out. You're going to come wide and back. So as your leg goes wide, you've got to keep your core tight so you're not moving all over the place, right? You got a solid position here. So you go 30 seconds there. Then you're going to keep your leg to the side, and you're going to go up and down for 30 seconds here, still keeping that core tight. Okay, so you do 30 seconds of those three moves. Then you go to your other side, do that same thing. Next thing we're going to do is core. So, for core, we're going to start with a reverse sit-up motion. So for your reverse sit-up, I'm going to show you the side view. You're going to have your heels down, toes are going to be up. So for this motion, you want to keep your knees bent the whole time. You're sitting up as tall as you can. And if you're looking for a focal point, you want to try to look where the wall and the ceiling meet. So that's going to help you keep your chin off your chest. It's going to help you hold a nice, proper position. So on this, you're going to exhale, you'll tilt back as far as you feel you can. Inhale, you'll come back, right? So notice I've got my knees bent. It's all in my core. I'm coming back. I've got my ears with my shoulder, okay? So most of the time, what people make a mistake on this is they're tilting back and they're like this. But you want to stay tall. Your chest is pressed out, okay? So from there, you're going to hold your reverse sit-up position, and you're going to alternate your arms, okay? So we go 30 seconds here. After that, you're going to hold, and you're going to go wide, right? So to go wide, I'll show you. You're going to come wide. You'll come back into the other side. Okay, so your body's not moving. You don't even see that arm out to the side. You're holding. Your final move you're going to do, you're going to tilt back and hold. If you want to make it harder, just pick those legs up. Okay, so on that, you actually have 4 moves, and you're going to hold each one for 30 seconds. Okay, so our next move here, we have core work again, but we're going to be on our back. So our first move we're going to start with is a triple crunch, okay? So in Pilates, when you're doing crunches, you want to keep your elbows wide. You want to let your head rest into the hands. So what I like to do, I like to hold what's called a neck hammock. So I lace my hands together. You'll have your hands at the base of your neck. Thumbs are right underneath your ear, okay? Then you just let your head rest there. It feels like you're on vacation. So we're going to do a triple crunch. Every time we crunch, you want to use that exhale and think of pushing your back down into the ground, okay? So you've got hands behind your head, okay? You're going to crunch up 1, 2, 3, right back down. 1, 2, 3, and back down. So from there, what we're going to do, you're going to hold your crunch. We're going to bring our legs in tabletop. You would kick your legs out, come back in. Kick out, come back in. So on this, if you need to modify, you get 1 foot down on the ground, same motion, okay? So from there, what we're going to do, if you can, you're going to have both legs up, point those toes. If that feels like too much, you could have 1 foot down, and we're going to go back to our triple crunch. So you're going to crunch up 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and back. And just so you can see what it looks like modified, right there. Okay, and then we're going to hold our crunch. The last move we have is a flutter kick. So flutter kick, you are kicking from your hip, not your knees. Okay, so the larger you go, it can be harder, or you can hold right above the ground, small little kicks, keep that back down, and you're there, right? So for each of those moves, I would do 30 seconds. So as you're doing each series there, you want to try not to take a break until you've finished the exercises of 4 there, right? So try not to take a break in between each move too much. You want to try to keep up a good pace to keep your heart rate moving and to start to sweat. Okay, so that is my favorite at-home workout. I do that at home all the time. Now you can do it too, and let me know what you think.